Numbers of U.S. military personnel in Afghanistan have been decreasing over the past couple of years. However, there's one set of troops in combat that's increasing. Because of their keen sense of smell and acute intelligence, military working dogs are becoming more and more crucial to the work overseas. But the job doesn't come without risks. They, along with their handlers, lay it on the line daily for the safety of those around them. When servicemen and women are injured in the war zone, they're normally transported to Landstuhl, Germany, where they receive some of the best medical care on the planet. In recent years, more and more military dogs have been wounded in the line of duty as well. When that happens, they come here to the Military Dog Center in nearby Vogelweh, Germany.
We can go months without seeing any dogs, and then we can go a month where we might see 4 or 5.
Army Major Jacqueline Parker is a military veterinarian.
We see more during the summer months, which is kind of corresponds to when the action picks up in Afghanistan.
The Military Dog Center in Europe sees as many as 20 dogs a year coming through here from the combat zone in Afghanistan, Iraq, and other places. This is Theo. He came in a few days ago from Afghanistan where he was burned just by the hot sand. And he's getting great care from the vet techs here in Germany.
Theo's treatment is basically just going to be bandage changes every couple days. Eventually, you may be able to go to where he only has to get bandage changes once or twice a week. But he'll probably be in bandages for up to 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how well he heals, so we can protect the pads from further damage. These military dogs and their handlers work in difficult and dangerous conditions. Their mission, to find and disarm explosives. Both dogs and handlers go to training school, then head to the war zone. Specialist Wade Morris is Theo's partner.
I started out as infantry. Basically, our brigade needed about 20 guys to go to school and do this tactical explosive detection dog. It was like a selection process you had to go through. And from there, we did about 3 months of working with these dogs and then were shipped straight over to Afghanistan.
There's no question these dogs save lives by sniffing out explosives. Their working conditions can be brutal, with summer temperatures easily topping 110 degrees, which can lead to serious injury.
We were on a dismounted patrol, and we were walking out to a village looking for weapons caches, and it got too hot for him, you know. It was out there, out in the sand, just started burning his paws up. And there's no shade out there, just in the open desert. When we came back from mission, he went into his kennel and put his paws in the water bowl, and that's when I was able to see that his pads were coming off. We had to get him medevaced out of there real quick.
Theo received the same treatment as any other American troop, being medevaced to Germany in a matter of days. The military vet techs here were ready and waiting to see to Theo's care. Specialist Morris couldn't be happier.
The care here has been fantastic. Theo's moving around, he's walking, so it's been real good.
Fellow veterans often feel a sense of camaraderie and support that few others get to share. But with military working dogs and their handlers, the phrase, "a dog is a man's best friend," is taken to a whole new level.
I mean, to me personally, the dog's everything. He's my best bud, and he's not only saved my life, but who knows how many.
Most dogs who are injured in combat are able to return to work after receiving care in Germany. But when a dog is too injured to return, they're put up for adoption.
341st Training Squadron is who trains the military working dogs at Lackland, has a site where you can go and sign up for adoption of a military working dog. A lot of times the handlers adopt the dogs when they're retired from service.
And once you find an explosive, and you know that, hey, I found that and I saved those guys behind me, that's what it's all about.
And while military working dogs aren't eligible for medals as their human counterparts are, their service is still greatly appreciated.
No, they don't get medals, but boy, they get a tennis ball.
In Vogelweh, Germany, I'm Chuck Holton for CBN News.